Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. I hope you're all doing well. We are the 30th of December, that means that in a few days the Mercato doors will be open again with some players that will arrive, maybe, with some players that will leave, maybe. We'll speak today in the video after the intro about a name of a player that wants to leave for Barcelona already in January. Is it Ligt? I can tell you no, it's another name. Guys, we will also speak about the fake news that I discovered surrounding the names of Ronaldo and Ramsey, biggest fake news of the day. I hope you are ready after using and putting a maximum of like, after subscribing to the channel. I hope you are ready to hear that fake news. We go, and we start not with the player that wants to go to Barcelona, but we start with the fake news of today. Today, Tuttosport put in the front page, on the front page, Ramsey. Ramsey that is more on Tuttosport than he's on the field of Juve, with the title Costa più di Ronaldo. He cost us Juventus more than Ronaldo, and I know that they are thinking about minutes played on the field, because it's true that Ramsey didn't play a lot with Juventus this year. We all know that in 2021 we probably all wanted to see him more. It is what it is, but then you go into the details and you try to understand why it cost us more. You see that Ramsey played in 2021 840 minutes with Juventus. That cost us 8,928 euro per minute played, and that's a lot of money. And until there, everything is fine, everything is okay. The problem is that when you are watching and reading the stats of Ronaldo, apparently in 2021 Ronaldo played 11,507. Ronaldo is undoubtedly the GOAT. He's a great player, but maybe 11,507 minutes is a bit of a stretch. Maybe there was a problem with someone working at Tuttosport that maybe drank a bit too much, because it's the holidays with Christmas and nearly it will be New Year, maybe, I don't know. Because if you simply calculate it and you divide by 90 minutes, you arrive at 127 games. Don't forget that Ronaldo left in August, so 127 games divided by 8 months. That's a lot. That's really a lot. So fake news, guys, fake news. This is absolutely not a correct calculation. Don't forget about 11,507 minutes, and watching his highlights on YouTube doesn't count until today. Guys, we will go through a bit more serious news because it was really fun, but let's speak about the real things. To Corriere dello Sport, l'anno di Zaniolo. According to Corriere dello Sport, that is based in Rome, we know it will be the year of Zaniolo. Maybe because he has the number 22 on the bag as well. Maybe yes, maybe no. I believe that Federico Chiesa will be his year, because he also have the number 22 on his bag. Guys, this is it. But then you see on the right side of Corriere dello Sport, they are saying c'è una Juve di Paratici già in svendita. What does that mean? There is already a team of Paratici that is for sale, because Paratici did really great things at Juve, but he also did some mistakes. What are the mistakes that he did? We know them. Ramsey, Rabiot, Arthur, but there's also Kulusevski, a lot of players that he bought recently that were maybe considered flops because they didn't give what they were supposed to give to Juventus. They are already on the market. Nobody is untouchable anymore from the team that Paratici built the last few years. Expect in January or maybe in June some of them to leave. Hopefully we can cash in a bit with these players, otherwise it would be really difficult, and the flop will be twice on the sportive side but also financially. Gazzetta dello Sport e l'Inter scatta. They are speaking about Inter, showing also Scamacca. I told you yesterday in the video, I don't know if you were able to see it or not, that Scamacca probably Juventus went out of the race, and that Inter wants to go for him for 45 million euro from next year. That's a lot of money. I'm happy that Juventus is taking himself away of that. But then they are speaking about De Ligt in Barca. Why? Because we know that ultimately they were speaking a lot about De Ligt going to Barcelona Barcelona. Even some people were thinking, De Ligt can go there already in January. There is a special clause for De Ligt for Barcelona. We know that the clause is 125 million, 150 million for the clubs that are interested in De Ligt. But if it's Barcelona, he can go for 75 million. Fake news also. It doesn't exist, and Romeo Agresti was saying it. He talked with the entourage of De Ligt, and he said the sources close to Juventus are saying that there is absolutely no special Barcelona clause. De Ligt will remain, and Juventus is also planning to continue with De Ligt also in 2023, and then they can go two ways. Or they will extend with increasing the salary of De Ligt, or maybe actually selling and cashing a lot with De Ligt. But seeing De Ligt next year at Juventus takes more and more credit, so we are happy not losing our boy for next year. That will be one of the pillars of our defense. Stadi si torna al 50%. The stadiums in Italy from January, they will go from 75% capacity to 50%. 75 made absolutely no sense according to me. Or you go for 100 or you go for 50. With the increase of the COVID cases in Italy and in the world, we have to say, they go back to 50%. You will have to need Super Green Pass, FFP2 mask, and so on and so on. So let's see what will happen there. Speaking about COVID, by the way, there is Osimhen, the player of Napoli, that was tested positive. This is a breaking last-minute news, unfortunately for him. Hopefully, he can heal really fast. If he can heal after the 6th of January, that will be really beautiful as well. I don't know. Let's see. I'm still not sure if Juventus-Napoli on the 6th of January will be played or not. We are speaking about Mercato, guys. Zakaria, Juventus is waiting. They are alert. They are observing what is happening with Zakaria. He will absolutely not extend with his team today. He wants to leave maybe for free at the end of the year, or maybe already in January for a small amount. Yesterday I told you that Dortmund was on the player. Juventus is observing. Juve, don't wait too long, otherwise he will leave as well. And now we go to what I told you in the beginning of the video. There is a player that wants to go to Barcelona maybe already in January. It is not Matthijs de Ligt that we already spoke about. It is Alvaro Morata. Why? Because Alvaro Morata, he understood that he will probably not be extended next year. He will not be fully bought by Atletico Madrid to Juventus for 35 million euro. So he understood that maybe his time at Juve is over. He loves Torino. He loves Juve. Absolutely yes. He would be loved to stay there forever, but Juventus has other plans. They made a decision, and Morata said, if I have to stay 6 more months in a club that doesn't believe in me, it makes no sense. So if I can go at Barcelona, why not? And Xavi, the trainer of Barcelona, already called him to have a discussion. Will he leave, yes or no? I don't know. The problem is that at the moment there are no other solutions. We are already looking for a striker at Juve. If we have to look for 2 strikers, that might be a problem. One of the names that is coming in for Juve after that Scamacca is going more and more towards Inter, it is Milik, a player that we never wanted before. So imagine now that even Marseille doesn't want him because he never showed something in the French club of the South France. Guys, Milik apparently has been offered to Juve. Juve is thinking about it. I don't know what to say. I will leave you the opportunity to write what you believe and think about Milik in the comments. Guido Tolomei from Juventus wrote also about another possible departure, and it is Weston McKennie. Conte from Tottenham and Paratici from Tottenham are big on the player. They really believe in him. Let's see. One thing is sure, nobody is untouchable except of Locatelli in the midfield. The problem is, what about Ramsey? What about Arthur? If we are not able to cash in from these players, and I think it's really difficult, it will be more possible for a loan, but the loan we will probably only save on salary but not cash in. McKennie can go on the market to Tottenham, and that could be a problem. And then we finish with the last news. It's about Pellegrini that is convincing Allegri more and more. He can in 2022 be inserted in the Champions League list, and he can also start to be a starter over Alexandro, that is is actually not really having the trust of Allegri anymore to be a starter. Let's see what will happen there. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have some great times to finish 2021 with your beloved ones, family, friends. Pay attention. I tell you again, COVID cases are increasing. If you have to go out, take your mask with you. Try to vaccinate yourself. Do whatever you want, but pay attention, guys, because it's quite dangerous, the news that we are hearing at the moment. Grazie and forza Juve.